Hi everybody, thanks for tuning in or clicking on the link or whatever you did. Something that you did is because you have potential interest in signing up for or participating in or just investigating my nutrition Kickstart class. I started this class last year and it's a month-long class. I came up with the idea for this class after working with people for 5 or 6 years and realizing really 3 basic things. The first thing is that you're not unique. Some people don't like to hear this, and what I mean by that is, although of course everybody is unique, everything about a person's specific choices and the way that they live make them unique and slightly different from somebody else, but not in the way that your body just defies the rules of physiology. The high majority of people's bodies are going to respond to things the same. And when I worked with people year after year after year after year, and I had the same things coming up over and over and over again, it really occurred to me that it's important to be able to address a lot of these issues that many people suffer from and sometimes don't even realize, kind of all in one go, in a way that helps people take accountability for those things. The second thing is that I wanted to work smarter, not harder. I wanted to be able to, like I said, get this information out to people without having to make, say, 10 separate appointments for 10 different people who are all dealing with the same things. This also goes for you as well. You should work smarter, not harder. It's about making the proper choices or the tiny little adjustments in your life that don't have a massive effect on you mentally, but have a large effect on the outcome of your life. And the third thing is that as much as people don't like to admit this, sustainability in any aspect of health does require knowledge. I have people sit in front of me on a regular basis, and some of them like to say that they don't care what I'm trying to teach them. They don't want to learn. I need to just tell them what to do. When you are mentally absent from the reasons why you are doing certain things for your body, once your situation changes even slightly, you are going to have some sort of backslide, is what people will call it, right? People will call it, I fell off the diet wagon, I did this was working for me for a certain amount of time, and then all of a sudden stopped working. Now it's not. I've seen so many people, especially after COVID, that they had certain habits during 2020 and they, for example, lost 20 pounds. And then they put it right back on as soon as they went back to work, and they think that they just need to go back to doing what they were doing in 2020. But they're never going to be able to do that because 2020 was a very unique year. So if you are trying to maintain some level of health and longevity or fitness or athleticism, you have to have a basic understanding of why you're making certain choices. Is this class free? No, it's not. This class is not free. This class is $200 for an entire month. The month has 4 classes in it. So each class is a week apart, okay? There's also solo drop-in fees for $75 if you want to attend one class instead of all 4. You sign up via contacting me and via a QR code scan, which just then takes you to the number that you have to call or text me. I'm the only person that you can sign up through. You cannot sign up online through some button clicking link, something. It has to be through me. So although I'm currently running this class through Lifetime, which is my primary place of work, you can be a non-Lifetime member. All there is a small fee added to give you a month-long Lifetime digital membership, meaning you get all the resources that Lifetime members get digitally. It's a $15 fee plus the fee for the class, and then you can choose to maintain your Lifetime membership. After that, your digital membership, upgrade to a regular membership after that, or you can just cancel it, and then the Lifetime membership goes away. But if you have anybody, if you or anybody that you know want to take this class and they're not a Lifetime member, that's absolutely okay. What is the format of the class? The format is broken down, like I said, into 4 separate classes over the course of 4 weeks. The class goes from general information and kind of overall information. It goes from big to small. If you're traveling and you can't make it, I record every single one of the classes and I post a link on YouTube and I send it to you. The link on YouTube is not available for people who are not technically in the class, and the link on YouTube is also not available for longer than a week after the class. If you only want to do one class, like I said, there's a $75 drop-in fee for a solo class. You can drop in for that class, and when you drop in for that class, you get all of the documents that everyone else doing all 4 classes was provided, including grocery lists, supplement sheets, and about 15 to 20 different documents that I attach in a welcome email. And you get either attendance in the live class or the recording of that class. The schedule for the next round is going to be February through March, and all of the classes are going to take place Sundays at 10 a.m. There will be classes in April and there will be classes in May, but depending on how many people sign up for the class, I like to personalize and customize the times. So if you are interested in signing up for April's round or May's round, please let me know. That way I can put together a list of what people's priority time slots are, and then I will be reaching out to you around mid-March to tell you when the exact time slots are going to be. I also do custom selection requests. So for example, if you wanted to enroll your entire family in this class, or if you wanted to enroll you and your 3 best friends, or if you wanted to enroll your entire office and you want a private section of this class done for you and a group of people that you know, I will cater the class specifically to that group and the time specifically to that group. Like I said, here are the 4 topics of class: food composition, body composition, stress and recovery, and supplements and diet culture. That is in order. During the food composition day, we talk about macronutrients, which are carbohydrates, protein, and fats, and we talk about micronutrients, which are your vitamins and minerals. And we go into detail about every single one of those things and why your body needs them. During body composition, we shift our focus to how your body stores things, what is inside your body, and how your body reacts to the things we talked about on week 1. Some of those things include muscle mass, how to put on muscle, fat mass, how to lose fat or how to put on fat, the difference between weight loss and fat loss and what that might look like in terms of how you're eating, as well as how your body builds itself and how it uses the macronutrients and micronutrients that we talked about from day 1 in order to keep the healthiest body possible. Week 3, we pivot a little bit to stress and recovery. I talk a lot about the stress response. I also talk a lot about recovery and what recovery actually means. And I also talk about things like lab values and how to measure what your stress and recovery levels are. The final week is the most specific week. We talk about supplements for about 2/3 of the class. We also talk about diet culture. Within the diet culture, we're talking about common or like very popular diets at the moment. Right now, the 2 most common things are the keto diet and intermittent fasting. So we spend a little bit of time talking about those things. One thing that's important to mention is that this class is not personalized. So one of the points of this class is to get the majority of information out on the table to create an awareness for you so that if you have interest in coming and working with me or any other dietitian, please work with a dietitian, don't work with someone who is not a dietitian, you can actually come to the table with some more specifics as to what you think could use work or doesn't need work. That is really, really helpful to me and every other dietitian. It's really, really helpful to any trainer or coach that you're working with or anyone in the fitness and health industry. When you have a more specific idea of kind of what is going on in your life and what could be contributing to certain things that you're experiencing or what might not be. So if you want personalized recommendations after the entire class is over or even while the class is happening. So say we talk about food composition on week 1 and you realize that you want a lot more attention than I was really able to give, or you want to go over the information in a lot greater or slower detail than we did in class. Although you have the recording and you can go back and you can watch it again, you can schedule a one-on-one with me or a dietitian that you currently work with or in your area to talk about these things a little bit more. So here's the way to sign up for this class. Scan this QR code, which is posted in all of the Austin downtown signs about this class, but you can also obviously just scan it right here on the video or take a screenshot of it and then scan it. Shoot a text to the number on the business card in the QR code page. In that, you need to say your full name, you need to give whether you're interested in taking the entire class, which is the full package, or doing a solo drop-in. Either way, you're still going to get the welcome email as well as all of the documents that come with that, as well as whether you're a lifetime member or not. If you're a lifetime member, send your lifetime membership number so the class can be charged to your account. If you're not a lifetime member and you're interested in participating in class, that's when I can connect you to somebody who can sign you up for a digital membership, and then we will charge it to the account the same way we would for everyone else, and you will get instructions on how to either cancel your lifetime membership so that it doesn't go beyond 1 month, or you can maintain your lifetime membership longer than that. Okay, everybody, I think that does it. Hopefully that information was helpful. If you are interested in participating in the class, I'm really, really excited for you. I've been doing it for the last year and a half, and I found that it really, really is helpful to people. I love seeing the way that this class kind of opens up people's eyes to different things that they haven't seen or thought of before. So thank you so much for tuning in, and hopefully I'll talk to you soon.